Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm gonna help you all with the search of K9. K9 is a well-known, beloved creator of every YouTube creator. And then he went mysteriously gone missing. Now, his last ever video was the video called The Last Video. But he said this should be, like every year he does this. His last video will not be the actual last video, but it's the last one of the year. So if we look back, we can find out where he is. Now, between you and me, it will be taking a couple more hints. Now, but for right now, we have 4 out of 10 hints. Even in his description, it says 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 hints. Now, even though we got 6 hints due to what the video called watching, because at the end of the video, it says, I own a Quest 2. Now this narrows it down a little bit, because some creators also that have the finger painter use Quest 3. But if this creator is K9, then he probably does own a Quest 2. But like J-Man Curly, his Quest 2 might not exist. Now, at the time, while making this video, today's date is September 29th, and it is 6 o'clock right now, because, I wanted to make this video as fast as I can to help you guys. But some hints, if y'all didn't catch on, some of his hints can be lies. Now, if y'all don't know me, I don't trust a lot of things, but in the video of which Gorilla Tag creator am I, at the start, so I'll give you sections of each type. So I'm going to make this part of, 5 weeks times, the silent breaks, a whisper hidden, a trail it makes. This whole section means in 5 weeks time, the secret will be revealed who he is, and the trail it makes will also break. 10 sharp hints like shards of glass, dropped in shadows as watcher pass. As watcher pass means like as viewers pass, like they've passed the video or they like passed into the video. And then 10 sharp hints. That means he's going to get 10 hints and they're going to be very obvious. Like, J-Man Curly's hints? Yeah, no, I'm not J-Man Curly, but I'm a finger painter. That was quite obvious. Now, who's the voice behind the screen of Phantom Face? Nowhere seen. Now, the only part I could make up of this was the nowhere seen part, due to how it is. Nowhere seen could possibly mean that he hasn't been seen in a while, or hasn't been seen in years. Like K9, which could be an obvious hint in this video. Nowhere seen. A puzzle carved in careful hands. A puzzle carved with careful hands means he's a smart dude. He'll be careful with what he says, so then it's not too obvious. It will be obvious who he is, but it will not be that obvious. Yeah. It could also be Elliot, because I haven't seen his videos in a while. I don't know if he still posts. Riddles, berries, and shifting sands. Now, the only part I think that could mean it is that every single one of his videos is a grain of sand. And since he has so many videos, it makes up sand. And his puzzles are in his videos. The clock keeps ticking. I couldn't understand that one. It could either mean the clock gets closer and closer, but the secret stays until the day is ready, until the day is today. A tangled web of an endless maze. It's like we're stuck in one part of the endless maze of the riddle. Because in the video of the endless maze part, there's no entrance to the middle. Each clue step, each time to spin. So each clue we give gets us closer and closer to our goals. And each sign we spin, and no, each sign we find will help us turn and get faster. Then no time to waste, the hunt begins. So that's telling us to start the hunt now. Now, that is a really good translation of what I said, possibly or maybe not, because I cannot fully understand some of the parts. And then, if we check out his second video, The Truth, it says, I'm not GT404. Hint 1, blah, 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 blah. I am a finger painter. So it's not J-Man Curly, and it's not finger painter. And then at the end of the video, it shows 2 out of 10. We got 2 out of 10 hints. Then let's check his third video, known as Watching. Now, I don't care for anything else, but his hands go up with an exclamation point in the middle. But I don't care anything because there's a hint. His hint for number 2 is I own a Quest 2. That was actually a good-ass rhyme. I didn't even mean to rhyme. Then, disclosure. Now, at the start of the video, it doesn't show anything special, except, well, Mellow Melt. It shows Mellow Melt. At the start, when I saw the video, I didn't understand that it was Mellow Melt. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then I'm like, oh, it's not Mellow Melt. It's Mellow Melt. Let me flip the camera. I can't flip the camera. But basically, let me bring y'all. So this was his video.
I'm not GT404. I do have over 100,000 subscribers though.
Now, I do understand who he is. It could possibly be K9, but I don't know if Elliot has been posting, so I'm going to check if it's Elliot. But the highly likely the highly most possible thing I could possibly find is that it's either Elliot or K9, because I don't think he's posted in a while. Cause look, where's his channel? I'm on his channel, but dude, so and he hasn't posted in a while, which actually could be him. So we have 2 other characters in this hunt. It's either gonna be Elliot or K9, because K9 hasn't been seen in a couple months, but Elliot hasn't been seen in 1 or 2. Because his last video was I played every update in Gorilla Tag. He hasn't posted in a while, so we wonder, is he a GT404? Because this is actual evidence I found, because I went through his channel, and his last video was I played every single Gorilla Tag update. Now, it might be confusing, because it could be Elliot, but don't worry. I'll help with that. But this video will be going immediately up to YouTube as soon as I'm done recording. And I have so much to say. It could be me. I'm kidding. It's fucking not me. I don't even have that many subscribers. Do you think it could? I'm kidding. But here's one thing I don't like about this. He could lie. Now, you see, 10 sharp hints as sharp as glass. tells us they're going to be obvious hints. But, like, here's one thing. He said, as, like, a puzzle card with careful hands. In that part of the riddle, that got me, like, hold on. If he's going to be careful with what he says, he might lie. Because if you lie, then you're more careful with what you say later. So it could be that. Who the fuck are you? Who the